Hobbyist here, and welcome to another episode of Bowman, Ultra, and Fleer. Oh my! It is episode number 33. I had to do the math in my head real quick. It is episode number 33 of 36. So that means there's only 3 more episodes left. This is one of those 3. If this is your first time here, thank you for joining us. We're getting toward the end of the series. What we do here is we open up each of these boxes, and it usually starts out in better shape. But yeah, we open up each of these boxes and get the same pack out of each of these boxes. This week it's going to be the upper right hand corner. It's going to be the upper right hand corner this week. This is our 1989 Don Russ pack. Is that a shadow? Oh, it is a shadow. It's from a band. This is 89 Don Russ, and it has been super duper searched. And Bobby Catalano said, super duper searched is a bad word, and it is a bad word, but it's what has happened. I am 100% sure that it has been super searched, but I am 75% sure that it was super searched back in the 90s, because there are I've gotten two John Smoltz rookies out of this box, which was awesome because I am a Braves fan. Yay! Okay, our next one is the upper right hand corner of the star. It must have shifted. Of the star of the show, 1987 Fleer. Yay! I am at 94% done with this set, which is great. We got the Phillies on there, and looks like the Rangers. Maybe the Rangers. I don't know. Can't really tell. Looks like Texas right there. Shout out to all the Phillies fans. Rob is a Phillies fan. I don't know about Jeff Airtime. You can't ever tell what Jeff Airtime's a fan of, but I know he likes the Phillies. So, well, I don't know that he likes the Phillies, but I'm pretty sure he likes the Phillies. But, there we go. 87 Fleer. And then we're Ultra. Here's our Ultra. Our Gold Brick Ultra Pack. Our Ultra Pack is 1992 Fleer Ultra Series 2. Last week we had all doubles, but that's because I got 99% of this set. 99%. I think 5 cards, which is 1 pack, probably, of Series 2. And then I will have the entire set. I will not finish the set because I need number 116 out of Series 1. But that's okay. I call it my Gold Brick Ultra Pack because they are super bricky. Did you hear it? They crunched a little bit. But that's okay because we haven't really had that much paper loss, even though they've been super duper bricky, and I've used super a lot this week. But that's okay too. There is our Bowman pack, our 1990 Bowman pack with the 33-year-old gum. This is where we start, is 1990 Bowman. We start off with the gum. We start off with Breakfast of Champions gum. Yes. Let's see. Let's see if we can eat it today. There's been very few episodes where I did not eat the gum. This one looks okay. It looks good. It's snappy. It's crunchy. It's not yummy. It is not yummy. Who was it ate the gum the other day on the air? Was it one of Doug's kids? I think it was one of Doug's kids that ate some really old gum. Hey, look! It's Donnie Baseball. Did we get Donnie Baseball last week? Seems like we did. Donnie Baseball is our commercial card. We've got it because we got the entire set of these. And it's still Star. There's 2 different ones. There's Star. Like the Don. I guess Top says, oh, we want to be like Don Russ, so let's make some dots and 2 dots and everything. Hey, there's Gary Sheffield's first year card. That's cool. I mean, this should be like his future stars in his 2nd year. We'll leave that one out for right now. Gary Sheff. Bill Dorn. Walt Terrell, Fred Lynn, Jose De Leon, Phil Bradley, Mr. Hanky. There's Mr. Hanky. Shout out to Blue Jays fans. Alex, Jeff, Chris, all the Blue Jays fans. Mr. Anderson, but spelled with an E-N instead of an O-N. Dave Otto, those names sound familiar. George Brett, sorry, Gary Sheffield. George Brett is going to take you out. Ernest Riley's, Roger McDowell, Moses Alou, and Mr. Greg Myers. Come back, Myers. Let's just look at the George Brett stats in 1990. He had 282, which is not bad. Home runs. Just 3 home runs? No, 12 home runs. 3 triples. 26 doubles, so he's going to have a shot with the pitchers there. If he has to go up against a pitcher. There we go, George Brett going to the gold. And I always state, it's good to go first because you're always in gold, at least for 1 round, right? Here is our gold bricked ultra pack. Are we going to have all doubles again? Probably. Next time we get cards, it will probably complete the set. We'll see if we complete the set. Oh, come on. There we go. We got Pete Schuckert, David Wells, Todd Benzinger. Series 2 seems to be Rod Nichols, the rookie set of Ultra, because there was a lot of rookies in here, but very few Hall of Famers. Alvin Davis, Alvin! Bill Wegman, Skeeter Barnes and Jeter Downs. Oh, that is awesome. I just like Skeeter Barnes. Frank Castillo, we're not having anything, I think. Andy Stankiewicz, I think I remember that name. There's Brett Saberhagen. I saw him in a movie yesterday, The Scout. He was in The Scout, I think. Him and Ozzie Smith was in The Scout too. Larry Walker. There's our Hall of Famer. This is like the second Hall of Famer. Him and Dennis Eckersley, I think the only 2. Maybe Paul Molitor. Was Paul Molitor in Series 2? Series 1. Dwayne Henry. Scott Bullitt. That'd be a good name for a pitcher, wouldn't it? Bullitt. But he's in the outfield. And Bobby Thigpen. So I'm going to go with Larry Walker versus George Brett. Larry Walker had a .290 batting average in 1991. That beats George Brett's .282. Sorry, Chucktown. Home runs. Who has 16 home runs, and he had 12. So he wins 2 out of the 3. So let's see if he wins. We can get George Brett to win 1. Strikeouts, 102 strikeouts, and he had 47. So yeah, well, at least he won one category. But Larry Walker moves into the gold, and George Brett moves into the silver. Man, that's bold a little bit. It's no one to stay down. All right, this is the star of the show time. 1987 Fleer. This is the set that I started collecting on, 87 Fleer. But from what I hear, it was pretty scarce. I found that odd. But, oh, there's a card that might be a replace. It is the Rangers! I'm glad it's the Rangers because I get to shout out Bradley over at Hey You Guys! Woohoo! There's Alan Ashby. Sounds familiar. Oh no! It's an All-Star card! It's a Kirby Puckett All-Star card! That is awesome. I wish I could have kept it to the end, but I didn't. It's an All-Star Kirby Puckett. Sweet. I know I don't have this one. I'm pretty sure I don't have them. That's the winner so far. Has to be. Jim Jones and Randy Asador. Rod Scurry. This might be a replace pack. I hope so. I might have already gotten this replaced, but if it's not, yay! Harold Reynolds. Alright. Claudell Washington. I hope there's a lot of replace because I do know I got a lot of these cards. Jim Gatner. What I mean by replace. Alright. I had a little technical difficulties, but I'm back now! Woohoo! My memory card ran out of memory. So I was in the middle of talking about what I mean by replace. When I bought my cards whenever I was a kid, I wasn't very nice to them. I just threw them in a box. And they are in rough shape. So that's what I mean replace. Do I have an example? No, I don't. But yeah, I've spilled Coca-Cola on them. I mean, all kinds of stuff whenever I was a kid. So that's what I mean by replace. And some of those are names that I know that I needed to replace at the beginning of this series, but I may have already replaced them. Jim Gatner and a checklist. I've got all the checklists, so this is a double. Shout out to Goody G and Mitt. It's all the Mets fans out there. Mets Rule, Joe Mansman, Billy Mama Gaming, Carter's Kids. There's a lot of Mets fans out there. There's some about Red Fox. Red Fox is a good comedian too. But we got a bunch of Red Sox fans too. Stash is a Red Sox fan. I'm not a Wells, but he is a Red Sox fan. Anybody else that I can think of right off the top of my head? Wade Boggs fans is a Red Sox fan. Well, he's a Wade Boggs. He's a Wade Boggs fan. I don't know if he's a Red Sox fan. There's another breaker that's a Red Sox fan. Was it Red Beard Breaks? I think so. But yeah, lots of Red Sox fans out there too. Rick Srion. Dwayne Murphy. Sweet Lou Whitaker. I know this one is a replace card. I know it is. I know for a fact this one is a replace card. Dave Parker. We got Eddie Murray and Glenn Davis. I don't think Eddie Murray and Glenn Davis can beat Kirby Puckett All-Star. I don't think it will. He had a 328 average. 328 this year. Or an 86. His third season, he had a 300 average. That's awesome. Rich Boyardi. Tim Stoddard. That might be replaced too. I think this is the pack I bought as a kid. I'm pretty sure it is because there's Ray Knight too. There's Charlie Leibrandt. I know that's a double. And the Ray Knight. I need to replace this one, but I think I've already replaced that one. Alright. That is definitely going to be Kirby Puckett on the top. I almost want to let Sweet Lou win because I know he's a replace card. I do have one stat on the back of this, which is 328 batting average. And 31 homers. So does that beat? Yep, 16 and 290. So yeah, Kirby Puckett can take over the gold from Larry Walker because there was actually stats on the back of that All-Star card. 2 of them. And that's all he needed to win was 2. Alright, Kirby Puckett All-Star in the gold. Sweet. I think that makes half the set, half the All-Star set I have. That's cool. Alright. Right now it's a stacked podium today. We got 3 Hall of Famers in the podium. That's awesome. Will any of them be knocked off? Because if King Griffey Jr. which is a big if. But if Ken Griffey Jr. is in here, he will knock off George Brett. If we get another John Smoltz rookie, well, he might knock him off too. I don't know. Here's our puzzle card, 55, 56, and 57. That one is a because I got this entire set, maybe even twice, and that's bent. These don't look bent, but that's bent. Okay, here we go. Tard Worrell. Tom Prince, and yes, they are blended. I see it right there. Tom Prince, Doyle Alexander, the Eggman, Dennis Eckersley, Carmelo Martinez, lots of familiar names. There's Mark Grace, second year card. Brett Saberhagen again. That's twice today for Brett Saberhagen. Miguel Garcia, Todd Burns, Mr. Burns, Bob Brennelly, Les Lancaster, he was a pretty good pitcher too. Jeff Russell Terrier, that's like the 5th time. Hey, we might get the another Greg Olson and Oswald Peralta. They're usually near this guy. Kevin Ellister, Chris Spurrier, and Randy Barrett. So at least we got a Hall of Famer. So we have a Hall of Fame podium. It's going to be hard for Eggman. Let's see what the Eggman did. He had 45 saves and led the league. Had 235 batting average or ERA. No complete games. How many wins? And 4 wins. Oh man. You know, George Brett had a good season, but he's got to beat 49, and I don't think he did. He had 3 triples and 26 doubles for 29. Even if we added the home runs, which we don't usually do, that only gives him 41. And I don't even match the saves that Dennis Eckersley had. So, you know what? This is... George Brett's going to get knocked off the podium with another Hall of Famer. That is the first time that has ever happened, I believe, on this show. And it waits to like the 3rd from the last episode to do it. Out of the 3 seasons of this show, I think that's the first time it's happened. All right. Our honorable mention is George Brett, as odd as it may seem. Dennis Eckersley is in the bronze. Larry Walker is in the silver. And Kirby Puckett is in the gold with the 87 All-Star. Woo! This was a nice episode for Hall of Famers. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. If you have subscribed, thank you very much for subscribing. If you have not subscribed, that button's down below. Please give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, and or a comment to let me know how you liked or disliked this video. Check out the comments because everybody in the comments is cool. Click on that bell if you want to be alerted to my next video. And once again, everybody, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Roll those beautiful bean credits.
Wubba lubba dub dub!